You just start where you can. And if you think you don't have time, it's time to assess your time. Start with how much time you spend on the phone, on technology. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, the Bible says, there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. What are your priorities? Because we make time for our priorities, don't we? Number 6, hydration. The only time you will not get these results with what I have shown you happens in the cell with the release of the fat stores, with the increase of insulin receptor sites. The only time you won't get that result with your high intensity interval training is if you're dehydrated. So it's important to have at least 8 glasses of water a day. Start early, that's what I do. I have it next to my bed. I start in the morning. In fact, this morning, because breakfast was a little later than I usually have it, I just drank extra water, so I think I had about 4 glasses before breakfast. But I woke up at 5:15, went to bed at 9:15. That brings me to another one, sleep. Let me give you God's perfect mathematical formula. 8 hours to work, 8 hours to play, 8 hours to sleep. Got that? I think you'll easily be able to do it this week. Is that right? Only takes 21 days to form a new habit. I'll be looking at rewiring the brain later in the week. If you say you can, you will. And if you say you can't, you're right, you won't. That's why it's our choice. So again, go for the 8s. As you drink more water, you will perspire and urinate more, and that brings me to another one, the whole salt. So the Celtic salt and the Baja salt, they both have about 82 minerals. There's 3 magnesiums. Put the Celtic salt on your tongue, crunch it, have your water. And what that water does is it meets with the magnesium at the cell, the water is pulled inside the cell. This is the CBD, the central business district of the human body. Jacqueline was just telling me that she had a little jar of Celtic salt and she went through security and I think they thought it was heroin. They made her open it, they made her get a crystal out and put it on the paper. She was trying not to laugh. They said, what is it? She said, Celtic salt, I can tell you why it's so good. They're not used to people travelling with salt, I guess. A container, crystal of salt. Because what have we been told for the last 30, 40 years? Salt is bad. There is a bad salt and that's the refined salt. But you throw all salt out, you throw out the baby with the bathwater. We need the salt. So what I wanted to show you here was the simplicity of being able to bring weight loss into your life. And what we have found with the many people that have come to our retreat is that they say to me, it's the easiest food plan. I don't like to say diet. It's the easiest food plan I have ever been on regarding weight loss.